Question.
New assignments. This loadout's worth a shot. Only temporary.
Gold flows freely throughout my domain. Claim it.
It's now or never.
Right, so hiding. Wow. Lots of that. Okay.
Hey, my little niece. I'm here with the spectacular Queen Hera, fairest wife of my distinguished brother, and all that. Shame I have never found myself a perfect mate as she. You'd bless us if I did, wouldn't you, Hera?
Oh, I'll assuredly bless you and your beloved mate, whomever they may be, Poseidon. Perhaps when all of this is over, you may resume your search in earnest. But until such time, get your mind out of the gutter.
So more damage, more gold. Oh, that's fine.
A wave of power.
Come. Oh, no.
Hello, little girl. I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Our common. Oh, that one is. Oh. Okay.
Heading in. The city square. Fixed the barrier, did they?
Amid the stench of death lies a rejuvenating spring, etched from a block of stone into the likeness of the Verger goddess and the underworld's rightful queen.
This fountain. Mother. Let's see.
Oh, there's gold everywhere. Other thing. How should I go? Alright. Grab it.
They never learn. Let that be a lesson.
Try to do strat straight. Also, the return. I did want return work. We're gonna go.
The keenest
As I
blades
need.
of all.
Yes!
Pure gold. What's Hermes offering this eve? The air feels different now. The barrier's weakening.
Enjoy.
The messenger.
Oi there! Oi, what is I again, good niece? Although presumably you must have known, as likely all the unmarked packaging concealing this boon was soaked all the way through.
I'm good.
Hold.
What? Oh, fun.
Ghastly thing.
I am.
Cheers, Hermes.
You found your brother down there, Em. Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still all right. Hope everyone's all right. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Extra fast or special ed-
Done here. Next pylon, then. Next.
Here you go.
Special delivery. We showed them, Tula.
Yes!
Soon reminds me, it gives me bonus damage from my team.
Nowhere for them to go. soul into the depths of hell. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, then. That's fine. Gonna last.
Fit for a queen.
Oh. Oh, sh
Coin for Charon.
that sucks that way.
I'll show myself out. Back to nature.
This, yes.
I need this.
Plenty of water, so.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
You again. Just wanted to be left alone. Moved to the countryside, quiet life of the shepherd and all. Only for you to drag me out of retirement.
I've done no such thing. I'm going to the docks. You're choosing to try and stop me when you could be tending to your sheep instead.
Oh, I'll tend to them all right. But in order to do that, I gotta tend to the likes of you first. Just like I used to in the good old days. This ought to keep you busy. You're gonna pay real soon. Couldn't have gone far. Shouldn't have done that. Ow.
Good night. A gift. No! Return to Shadow now.
There's some good stuff I can have. Where I also. The way.
Trial finished. These chaos trials. We're not changing reality too much, are we, Phrenos?
Hey. You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, all right? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Your companion Dora, she's a lively one, especially for her age. Most of the dead grow quite lethargic over time, although I suppose things have been more eventful recently.
Dora seems to be quite intrigued by you, Lord Moros. Call it a morbid fascination. You mentioned her age. She doesn't seem to have any recollection of such details. But you can just tell.
I have my ways. Dora is, well, she's not the eldest one here, though she's been around longer than most. That much is safe for me to divulge.
Huh.
You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
More of this filth. Oh, a cauldron.
I do need it. I see. I'm fucked. How about that? By hand. Wonder if that's like flowers and
Be well.
time is
Trade you.
About time.
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful. Even for you.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
No sign of Headmistress. How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me.
Ginny shadow. Oh wait. Oh, I got Stardust. Arfory. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. That for.
Power to create. It'll be worth the wait.
I'll drop it at that level.
For the realm.
I could have gotten tacked. Alright,
I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins, O spawn of Hades.
4.5.
I will not fail.
Your usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Axial Knight. Or 1% cast it.
This I shall be curious to see.
That's good. Oh, I don't need it. If I can.
a weight drawing me toward the crossroads recently, and realized it was the pitch black stone. So then it has awakened, almost like an eye itself, but far older than mine, and peering from the infinite abyss.
Hey, to be careful.
Look forth.
Why do I let thousand? What?
I've blood to spare.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Chaos, I heard your call.
Trying to ask what. Actually, 6 for 5. I could.
I see no reason to refute. You now are changed accordingly.
Chaos, Karas.
Against that Kronos and his forces, but there's something going on. Oh, I can feel it. Whatever the Titan thinks he has in store, however, I suspect that it can burn.
Special storage attack.
Flame of the hearth.
Past that. Jose.
All done.
I'm thinking. Oh. We clear this. Get area attack.
Ah, yes.
On Olympus, because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what's yours.
Ares was a... Thought it was. Your text too. I don't need that.
Thank the fates.
I wasn't. Party.
Needed that.
Casual. Deal. Fighting it. There's fast time.
A sturdy stuff indeed.
That probably hits. Probably has a bigger.
You dare. In the name of Hades.
Yes. Directly deal. I'll stand cast. Kind double bit.
I'm very much obliged.
I got a shit hit time.
Just look at the flickering, sorry mess we've become. But we've all got to pull our weight, don't we?
Sorry, Auntie Hestia. I need to calm her down.
Hey, you're all right, and I am now all right, so I suppose that everything's all right.
I've done it too from that one. Here, make a special also launch a fire trick.
Hermes.
He's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Attacks are faster.
Let's pick up the pace.
Probably last shot before. Head touch.
I trust this message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
Lightning from on high. I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fate Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm. Until we meet again.
Hold. Decided to take a break from all your recent outings to the surface, have you now?
There's much to be done, both above and below. You always say the greatest teacher is out there, but I always seem to find her here.
I taught you nothing of such flattery. One of Odysseus's tricks, perhaps. Let's see what others you have learned. Cross flames burn! You passed this test again. Though how much farther you can go, we'll see.
I can use this. Ow! Return to Shadow now. Chaos shall be pleased.
Who dares?
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
You're back.
This wasn't on the list before.
Each trial deepens your connection to chaos.
How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore, only sheer mindless chance?
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work, and it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control do the fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
You fought well.
Fresh from the pot. This task, why does it fall solely to me, Headmistress? Because Nemesis, she
is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Malenoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
This one. Nemesis must have a head start.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well. We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
I can see even deeper now. The silver pool.
Like, I can also finish aspect or faster after using access. What the recover mean? Zooming it bad.
Let our bond grow strong. This vision I accept. happened to me?
This is a trial of strength, so please use it with care.
Larger area. Oh. Less health. Attack becomes trap, okay. Moving next unit times. We'll attack to strike faster.
That is Zorifat the Moonstone Axe, all right. Though not expected ever to lay eyes on it. Some mortals worship the Labris, you know. Here, let's give them something to believe in.
I am armor. Stronger. Balance.
My silver. A little pain is all.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. And I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both.
You dare. Out with I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? Behold.
Previous.
Dark side. Please accept this gift.
The underworld's power.
It doesn't.
Now for the last one.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. I reckon he made his latest winged himself. He's not too bad.
It's okay. Last one.
Such strength.
Ow.
This one again. Foul spirit.
Have you trained under Hecate, the Witch of the Crossroads? She's well respected here, though we've not seen her in a while, of course. I often speak ill of Titans lately, but I'm reminded that they're not all bad.
Oh, she. to your make a cast Starfleet.
The woods answer my call. Hear me, on my authority.
We're gonna have carry your tax.
Apollo's light.
That's great. I guess it does. What's this? Oh.
My boon grows stronger.
Health isn't it? 5.
Music to my ears.
I'd much rather keep on hammering this metal over here, but I can switch over to you instead.
Here he comes. He wants a fight, does he? Let's all just take a breath.
Well, that was not the most productive thing I did all day, but this ought to make up.
Could sacrifice a boon.
Oh, that's it. Oh, get that. Armor. That's right.
Festus to come out of his shell. All I can get from him are work orders. Bring me more bronze and such. Glad you can put the fruits of all this labor to good use.
Not actively. That's my. Not the fur.
Here you are.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
The force of fire. And you as well, boatman. The clearing
I
isn't
wonder
far.
if you're
breathe.
Steal money from him.
The altar in our training grounds is for your benefit, yet you would face me whilst ignoring the arcana. An oversight? Or bit of cheekiness?
Merely a bit of deception with which to take you off your guard, Headmistress.
I think not. I'm fully on my guard and suggest you be on yours. Frost flames burn. Selene tests your will. That hex was meant for you. That's quite enough. May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Victory. No! Return to Shadow now.
Alan.
Another Chaos trial down.
That's it.
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things up from time to time.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, like, look me up or something?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
Let me see.
Some for tools. Now give me that's nice. That's back to rank 5. I can do that. He's a rester. Oh, dude.
Hey, babe.
Looks like Eris is back. Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
I got or better. Like so.
Should be of use.
If I haven't said it, I keep buying the previous game. Finish it. Everybody else. Cool.
Try again. Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
On your...
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
It was quite a fight. That indolent little amphibian whom you keep Did my eyes deceive, or did I see him hopping rather energetically toward the egress?
You saw it true. I've compelled little Freenos to join me in my attempts out there. Surely you've taught me wards and charms enough to keep a familiar safe?
One can but hope. And may your familiar keep you safe in turn. And perhaps scrounge up some more roots and such for us.
What to cast?
Try giving other. That makes.
I got you something.
Oh, I do. Okay, so I can use. Together give 4 max price. Together gain 25% chance. Oh. Deals plus 10 damage from leap.
Oh.
Huh. That makes sense.
Power to create. This'll take a little while.
A moment, goddess. You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. It was love that drove me on. The Great War that earned me my place in Elysium. I wanted desperately not to go. To stay with my wife and then newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
What say the Arcana?
% less damage. Power, whatever. Try to get that one too. Faster.
This potential.
Oh, I should also do that.
Yes. There.
Alright, just do.
I can overcome this.
This last one, I'll wrap it up.
You're all ready.
This is a trial of haste, so please do not hesitate.
Oh. More damage. Special. Faster. Dragon jump. Faster. Got the 5. Woo! Alright. Oh, and I've got the challenge thing. Oh, yep. Alright.
Grow golden once again.
forever, but we tried.
A sudden surge. Could get going now. My blood is not for you. Can't right now.
What?
Couldn't do it. No blood where you're going.
Have you yet come to know Golden Apollo, niece? He's so well known and loved among the mortals that he had no choice but to involve himself in our most recent family affair, bending to mortal pressure like a bow. Ha!
Come now, Uncle. I don't yield to pressure quite so easily. I just knew this situation would be more than you could handle on your own. We're not just family, we're a team, aren't we?
Friend creates a water sphere behind you after you spot the super.
The tides come in.
Go this way.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
I've already had to just pause there.
I can't. Olympus, I accept this message. Strength of the sea, a withered bough. Not now. It's cleared up.
That's good. Faster.
Excellent. Come on out. Kronos so loves his gold.
You're done shopping.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You have to kill.
I'm not afraid of you. Let's begin. Smite them.
That was actually
An inconclusive result in our experiment.
okay. That one.
Cerberus just doing his job.
There you are.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes, I figure if none of this works out, a lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
Ready for more? A pitch black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
You returned. So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company.
What is it?
Was it always like this? Between you and Headmistress? I used to think it was me you hated most of all.
You've always been naive, Princess. As for Hecate, I liked her better before she decided this right here was the best use of my talents.
She made that decision long ago. So you're going to resent her forever? Or are you going to do something about it?
I am doing something about it. I'm honoring my vow to Mother Nyx. Else I'd be long gone, much to your disappointment, I'm sure.
I would be very disappointed, yes. Just checking up on you. Nectar.
Let's see. Found yourself a phantom lair in the fields, if my shades down there are still to be believed. Blood-sucking bastards. The phantoms, not the shades.
Don't such creatures usually stalk the surface in their search of living prey? They must go rather hungry in the underworld.
Better that than burn under the break of day, or so they figure, probably. Well, you know what they're after next you meet again.
They won't get it.
It'll be hot. Or because it's hot. Oh, there. What happened to that thing where I can have my...
It seems we have a new disciple.
Oh. Oh yeah, that does.
Hold everybody. Silver Sister on deck. How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The Arms of Night. They're reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
Oh, looks like our daggers. Probably just do it. But, got to do something. For the surface with the level. garlic.
Cooking away for now.
I do need. Garlic for that. Awesome. Fine, but that's both those.